Last night, I had a dream. A dream that we could control time. And today, we're going to harness the power of the space-time continuum. To all the geeks and nerds out there, welcome back to another episode of Beyond Logic. And last week we built this thing. We built the mighty Klingon bird of prey, but we forgot to do one thing, and that is to add it to our map. So we have a map of this whole scene in the Death Star base, but we forgot to update it. So that's the first thing we're going to do. And then after that, we've got a special project, and this episode is going to be pretty special. But yeah, we'll get into that in a bit. Let's get hold of this map, and if I could fly in, I did it. I was going to die then. So yeah, let's get hold of the map. Let's get it updated, and then we could talk about today's project. We're down in the sub-basement of the Death Star, which is where we have all of our item collection. We have these item elevators where all the farms get the items and then shoot them up through the item elevator right to the very top, and where they get distributed to the various places around the Death Star. And over here is our map. Now we do need to make a proper map room for this, and I was thinking maybe we should have like a tabletop now that the maps can go on the top of blocks, so that'll be a project for the future. But here is our map at the moment, and as you can see, we're missing the bird of prey, which is down there somewhere, I think. So let's grab, maybe, I'm not sure which maps we're going to need. Maybe those two, I think, maybe. Let's take all four just in case. All right, let's get going. Let's get outside and get this thing mapped. All right, let's get on outside and get this map done, and then we can talk about today's project, which is going to be pretty cool. So the bird of prey is over this way on this side, and now if you just need to use these maps. Now, I should probably not do this over the void. Let me just land, actually, before we have some disaster. So which map is it? It's not that one. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. That's right at the bottom. Not that one. Okay, great. So our map is not big enough. We need to add another layer underneath. Okay, let me get some more maps and get this thing sorted out. Something is afoot at the Circle K. What is going on? So here are 4 maps that I took down. I've already started to expand it so we could have more, but actually it should fit right here. But the 3 maps that I've got left over that I took down, none of them have the bird of prey. So what is going on? I think maybe when I've put this up, some of these other maps, these other grey ones, should go there, because all of these maps do cover this whole area. So which one is it? I'm gonna have to go through, I think, all of these and try and work out what is going on. Oh no. Right, let's put those 2 back. So yeah, one of these 2. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go through this. Okay, let me see if I can work out what is going on. Okay, I've taken down all of the other maps that are just totally grey, and I've got them in my inventory. So hopefully once we get over here and then we just cycle through them, we'll find the one that is the actual one, if I've done this right. But there's no guarantee. Okay, it's not those 2. Right, let's go through all of these. Oh man. There it is. We got it. It's actually there. Right. So it was just in the wrong place. Okay. So we've updated that map. Found it. Good stuff. Okay. Let's get back in here and finally get this map done. Okay. Let's take the turbo lift. I don't often show this, but this is how I get down to various levels. So we have this turbo lift that goes down to each and every level. Now we need to go to the very bottom level, level 3, level 2, and this level is the last one, and out we go. So right at the bottom. So hopefully this is all going to be good. Now we plop that down there. There it is. Right, let's get all these others in place and get a final look at this thing. And there it is, just came out of cloak, ready to attack with the rest of the baddie fleet on that side. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool, and it is filling up very nicely. But yeah, still got more to do. I've got a big list of ships to add, so we're going to be working through that as we go. Now, let's talk about today's project, and it's going to be up here in the Death Star in this area. So I was thinking about what we could do over here, and I was kind of coming up a bit stumped because we have this is our main corridor here. We come out, and then we've basically got this kind of wall here. This is inside here is our kelp farm, and there's not a lot of space here to build anything in particular. So I was thinking about what we could build here, and it just so happened that last night I had a dream. I actually had a dream about time and being able to stop time, pause time, and replay time, that kind of stuff. And I thought, why don't we have an experiment with a redstone contraption and see if we can get this to work in Minecraft. That's the idea. So I need to get some resources together. We're running low on a bunch of things, so I think I'm going to go and do a bit of AFKing over at the witch farm to get some more redstone and a few other bits and pieces. We're low on blaze rods as well for our smelter, so I think I'm going to get some resources together and then we can start building this contraption. So let's head on back to the overworld, and of course we do that by entering the cargo bay of the Enterprise, and we go through the door and into our transporter room. Let's transport down to the surface, and we're here in Hill Valley. Yeah, maybe my bed was broken, but yeah, this is Hill Valley. So we need to get over to our piston bolt, which is in the nether. So a little bit of flying over here, and let's get over there. This way to a bunch of farms. So we go through here, and I've got all these rails from a previous project we still need to clear up. So we've got a bit of clear up work to do at some point, but let's get in here. My favourite part of the nether, at least, up here. And there we go. Yes. Through the piston bolt. Awesome. Right, let's get to I think the witch farm first, and then over to the blaze farm. Now, for those that haven't seen it, this is our witch farm, and as you can see, this witch is throwing witches. And they land down there on that platform, and of course the items get picked up and sent over. But we don't have one, we got two. So this is pretty cool. And yeah, I've just been standing here for a little while, and yeah, waiting for this to get enough redstone. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be. So I guess, yeah, I'm just going to chill here for a bit, and then we'll check how much stuff we've actually got. I think we are about done, so let's go and have a look. There's the last witch falling down. It's brilliant. Look, I love it. Brilliant stuff. Right, so let's go into our witch hut here, and I've run out of rockets, so we need to make sure I fill up with those. And underneath here we have our little area for the drops. So let's go down here and check out the amount of redstone. Oh, not in there. Yeah, okay, that will do. That will do to keep us going for a little while. So let me get these crafted into blocks, and then, yeah, we can move on to the next thing. This farm is brilliant. I love it. But it's pretty noisy. But here's the blazes. Look at this, going around in their kind of roller coaster around the place, and then they end up depositing in here for us to, you know, chop up and get the blaze rods. So yeah, gonna chill here for a bit. And yeah, so a little bit of grinding, a bit manual, but of course you need to do that for blaze rods because they are a player kill drop. But yeah, this is still working and still being awesome. We made it back, and I even got myself a blaze head. So let's get inside and get our time machine construction started. Sometimes I'm a real derp. So I've been going through my chests, getting all the bits and pieces together for the build, and look what I found. A whole bunch of redstone ore. This is from our strip mining that we've got. We've got a beacon mine, and I've just collected all that redstone and just popped it in a chest and forgot about it. So I think I'm going to actually take this. I'm going to fortune it up and see how much redstone we can actually get from this. And that has resulted in all of this redstone. That will keep us going for a while. And I also noticed when I was crafting before, the change in 1.15 is that now you can shift this into the crafting bench and then shift it out. So that is going to help when it comes to doing this stuff. Awesome. All right, let me get this all crafted up, and now we can actually get our stuff together and, yeah, start this time machine. There's nothing more fun than a bit of experimental redstone. I've got no idea if this is actually going to work, but hopefully we'll get a good result out of this thing. But yeah, this is looking pretty cool. Now I need some light, and yes, I've got all my stuff ready, and I've made a start, as you can see. Now, yeah, so just a case of building this thing up. I've done some experimentation in my creative test world, so hopefully this is all going to be all right. There is a bit of risk to this, what I'm trying to attempt, but yeah, we'll see how that pans out a bit later on. But yeah, this is going to be the basic room. So we're going to have our corridor here, we're going to have a little room here, and then this is going to be where it all happens, and we'll get to that a bit later on. But as I build this thing up, I hope everyone's been following me on Twitter, because I've been dropping some tweets. There's been some stuff going on, and if you're not following me on Twitter, then you're missing out. I'll tell you that. So yeah, I just recommend doing that. I've been tweeting some hints about something. I'm not going to say what it is or anything like that right now. So yeah, you should definitely take a look at that. But yeah, I'm going to move on with this, and yeah, hopefully this won't take too long to put together. Yeah, that's right, I think. Okay, yeah, let me carry on. I think I need an observer here. Yep, okay, this is going well. This is going really well. This is going together pretty well, and we are making good progress. Is that in line? Yep, I think so. Now I've added some top secret redstone underneath that I'm not going to show you, because yeah, if this technology gets out out into the open, it could spell danger for many worlds. So I'm not going to do that. But rest assured, I've tested, and it's quite volatile. But hopefully, it should work for us. I've put in a lot of work to experiment and make sure that this is all going to be good for us. So yeah, it's got to build this up now. So I've got all the secrets underneath there. We've just got to build up some walls, make this look quite nice, and all enclose it. That's important. And this block here is also important, which we'll come on to a bit later. But yeah, this is going pretty well now. What I do want to cover is I've been doing some streaming recently, and been working on Sky Zoo with my friends. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you go and check it out. And the last thing we did, we actually built up a husk farm in the desert biome. We found that, and then after that, we've also got a slime farm, and yeah, we've made a start on the actual zoo itself. So there's going to be a bunch of islands that kind of go around, and there's got going to be a pathway joining them all up, and there's going to be like rope bridges. It's pretty cool. So yeah, and we have a lot of fun capturing mobs, derping around, and this week I did a big derp. Well, many derps. I was trying to jump down into some water. It sounds easy, right? There's a big, it was quite a long drop, to get down to a husk farm, and there's quite a big drop, and I jumped off to fall in the water, and I missed like 3 times in a row. It's a total derp moment. So yeah, if you like watching me derp around and making a fool of myself, then yeah, definitely go and check that out. Links in the description, of course. So yeah, just got to finish this up, and then we can put this thing to the test and see if it does actually work. And our contraption is all done, all finished up. Now we've just got a couple of things to do, and that is, first of all, we need to name these blocks. So the emerald one, we're going to call this one pause. Grab that, and then the diamond one. This one is going to be, get rid of all that. This one is going to be, if I can spell, play. There we go. Play and pause. Play and pause. Now I can hear an endermite. I've been ender pearling up and down building this thing, and I had a couple of endermites. I managed to kill one, another one escaped, so it's in the walls. I don't know, it's gone somewhere. But yeah, this is the contraption. It's all going to work, I think. Fingers crossed, at least. And here is the on and off switch. So yeah, I think I need to just do a quick double check to make sure everything is good, and then yeah, we can give this thing a try. Everything is looking good, so it's time to do it. So what we need to do now is we need to throw this on the floor. So this is the pause block, and I'm going to fill my inventory up. I don't want to get anything in my inventory just yet. I don't want to pick it up by accident. Okay, so that's there on the block, ready to go. And now this time dilation machine, we need to turn it on. We've got the lights coming in. Yes, we got clocks going around, because obviously this is a time machine of sorts, and it's imbuing its power into this block. Right, so let's stop that now. Okay, all right, I think that's now worked. Nothing went bad. All right, good. So let's pick this block up again. Okay, we've got it. Right, awesome. Next is the play. Okay, that's the next one to do. And now it's time for the play block. So we're going to do exactly the same as before. We're going to throw this on the floor. We're going to fill our inventory up, and we're going to press the on button. Oh no, what's this? It's the endermite. I knew there's one around here. Oh, this is not safe for non-player entities. Oh no, this is not good. What's going to happen? This could break everything. Let's turn this off. The clocks and stuff are still there. Oh no. And what's he called? It's called Brundle. What does that mean? Brundle fly, maybe. Oh no. This could be a disaster. Right, let's get out of here. There he is. There is Brundle. I managed to capture him and placed him inside this glass box, so he's not going anywhere. Yeah, it's always a bit tricky to capture these things because they hit you and you have to try and jump around. But yeah, managed to get him in there, so that's all right. Now, I don't know what this has caused. This might have caused some issues. The machine itself seems okay, seems intact, but I'm not sure if this play block has been affected. It might have been, but I think we can still try it out. We can still test things out. But yeah, we might have some issues. But I think I need to tidy up all this stuff. I'm going to leave Brundle here for the time being. I'll try and move him around, maybe somewhere else, maybe at a later date. But for the time being, he's gonna live there. But little troublemaker. All right, let's clear this stuff up, and then yeah, we can give these things a little test and see if they actually work. I think it's time to give this a test, and this is a great location to do it. We've got some test subjects here. I'm sure they don't mind being experimented on. So let's see if this actually works. I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm not sure if it will, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to just place down a block like this, place down an item frame, and I think we want to try and pause. Well, let's try the pause one first. We're going to slap that in there, and to make this work we just have to rotate it, right? That's what we've got to do. But I think what we want to do is I'm going to turn this farm on, so the sheep are going to be bouncing around, and then if we press pause, let's see if it actually does anything. So I'm just going to come up here and, well, this is a bit nerve-wracking, but let's see. We hit this. We should see some sheep bouncing. There they go. They're bouncing around. There we go. You can see them up there. And now we're going to go over to here and we're going to flip our lever. And, oh, look, they are actually mid-flight. We did it. We can now pause. We can literally pause Minecraft. Oh, yes. I knew this contraption would work. I knew it. Brilliant. Look at this. Anti-gravity sheep are actually floating. They're not actually coming down at all. Look at this. Oh, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Well, I guess we should try the next thing, which is to press play and get this thing working again. Let's see if this play button works. This is the one we had some trouble with, so we just got to flip it like that, and then hopefully the game should now... Oh, the sheep has started mooing. Sheep has started bleating again, and yeah, it's working again. The farm is off and running. Awesome. Okay, so with our new powers, we can now pause and play the game at our will. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Right, so I think we should maybe experiment on some other areas and see what happens. We were over here earlier, so maybe the witch farm is another good location to try this out, you know, another dimension and all that kind of thing. So let's see if it actually works over here too. So if I hop on up to the AFK spot, just here, that's it. And I'm going to put down both blocks actually together this time with item frames there and there. And now we just need to get our blocks, so the play and the pause. So we put the play there and we put the pause there. So now I'm just going to hang around here just for a little bit and wait for the witches to start spawning. So if I can actually position myself so we can see the witch coming out as well as the pause button, I guess you can kind of maybe that's better. Maybe we could do it there. That's good. Right, trying to get you a good view of the witch as well as the pause button. Okay, so as soon as a witch comes out, we'll try and flip the switch and yeah, see if we can pause this game. And I can see a witch coming. So as soon as it comes out, I'm going to press the lever. There we go. And has it worked? It looks like it has. There's a floating witch. It's actually a floating witch. Let's just swoop on down here. Let's see if we can just land. Check it out. We've literally paused the game. Look. She's just stuck. Not even walking. It's just like stuck in midair. And there's nothing below her. Look, if I could just jump through her. There we go. Brilliant. I can't believe this worked. I think we've finally broken Minecraft. Now we don't want Minecraft to be broken for too long, so let's hit this button. And there she goes. There, she fell down and she is now totally dead. So that worked an absolute treat. So let's just hang around. Hopefully we'll see some more witches coming out maybe. Actually, I'm in the wrong position, so probably not. Oh, there's one coming up. Just saw one coming up the tube. And there she comes. And splat. Brilliant. All right, so this thing is working brilliantly. All right, awesome. I'm over at the Nether for the next test, so we can test it in all the dimensions. So I'm ready to hit the pause button. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They have actually just stopped. Oh, brilliant. This is so good. So much fun. Look at this. They're all just like, seriously, just stopped. They look cool with that glowing effect. That's really cool, actually. Look at that, right in the glass. Oh man, it'd be great if we could kind of like capture these mobs like just in stasis like this and have them, kind of dotted around. I know you could do a kind of thing with armor stands, but actual mobs frozen in time, that would be quite cool as maybe a concept. Come Mojang, get on it. So, all right, so let's get this thing playing again. So I guess, yeah, we just have to rotate the play button and then everything should... Uh-oh. Hello? Play? Yo! No! What's going on? I think I've actually broken my game. No! Come on, it must work. Oh no! What? Oh, I need to look into this. All right, I'll be back. This is not great news. It seems to have affected everywhere. Not just the Nether. Everywhere is just like frozen. Look, I've got the button here. I'll try and flip it. It's just not working. I think Brundle getting in the mix when we were empowering this block. I think that has caused it to malfunction. Oh no, I don't know what to do. This game is just on pause. It's like totally on pause everywhere. Maybe what we can do is, I'm thinking if I get Logical Geekbot on, maybe we can fly around some other parts of the world and see if it's affected everywhere. But so far I've looked in a few places and everywhere is just frozen. I don't know what to do. And look at this, even our slime farm is affected. Look at this. Oh no, this is not good news. This means the whole entire world has been affected by this experiment. Oh no, this was a bad idea. This was very bad. Look at this, the creeper farm is affected too. Oh no, all that work I put into this and now it's just like totally frozen. Look at these, they're just like stuck in midair. Oh no, look at this guy. Literally all the way floating down. Oh no, let's head over to the nether side. Let's see what's going on over there. Look at this. This is the same story. Just stuck. Just frozen. Paused. Oh no, look at this. It is pretty cool, mind you. But yeah, look at this. Just creepers stuck. This is a disaster. Oh no. And it's the same story over at the Wither Skeleton Farm. Everything is frozen. It's all stuck. Look at this. They're all just... Oh man, this is just... This is not good at all. Why did I do this? This means this whole world is affected. Every dimension, every farm, everything we've built is now on pause. Oh no, I need to find a solution. I need to find it quick. Okay, I'm going to have to get my thinking cap on. I'm going to have to do some research and try and find out how to fix this. So I've been investigating and I can't find a solution. I've double checked all the redstone, I've double checked all the secret components for this, and it all seems to be in place. Nothing seems to be damaged here. So I think it can only be the fact that as we were trying to empower the play button and Brundle got in here, there was some kind of mishap with the machine and it basically made a faulty button. So now we can't play the world anymore. So I don't know, but interestingly, Brundle, who is over here, seems unaffected. So maybe because he was in there, that kind of status field that was created has kind of given him immunity to the freeze process, you know, to the pausing of the game. So maybe there's a solution here, but I need to just do some more research. So this is going to have to be something we come back to at a future date, I think. Oh no, this is not good. So I think I'm going to try and head back to the overworld and see, do some more research. Hang out over there while I think about what to do. So let's go back on over. Let's fly out of here. Let's go past all our ships, and of course we need to go over to our transporter room, which is over inside the Enterprise. Still love that build. So yeah, let's just fly in here, and yeah, into the transporter room we go. Okay, let's go back to the overworld and see if we can work out what to do. Oh, what is this? Where am I? I'm somewhere. This is weird. Where's my levels? Where's all my gear? It's almost like I'm starting again. No. What have I done? No.